Hey everyone, Theta again, back with another stone-faced reactions, watching Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, by myself. Let's see, last time we fired off the death ray that ricocheted off of an Atlantean satellite, from over 10,000 years ago and destroyed a nearby island. I mean, nearby enough that both the Nautilus and the people on the island could see it happening. Pointedly, there is the dual sides of the what's it, Lord Gargoyle or whatever his name is, calling it the Light of God, and oh God, Captain Nemo, right? Captain Nemo calling it the Light of Satan, right? Because obviously one sees it as like a divine right or a divine ability to do things, and Captain Nemo's quite obviously saying it's the work of the devil. What else do I have? Um, One thing immediately comes to me: why do they need blue water if their death laser can shoot without it? I mean, was it. Did he say something in the garden that implied that they needed it to create life or the flowers or the technology? Well, it can't be, right? It can't be because if they need it to make that stuff, how did they make it without it, right? Anyway, I guess the other question is why are they making pink Legos? That's just weird. What else? Nadia and Rose both indicate, or sorry, not Nadia and Rose. Gargoyle, Lord Gargoyle, and Rose from. I called her something else last episode. Ignore that. I know what her name is. It's Rose, the woman on the Nautilus. Refer to Nadia as Princess. Confusingly though, Rose also wears a mask when she's talking to her. Not the full-on thing like Lord Gargoyle, which I guess would also imply something, but I'm not sure what yet. Other than that, that's all I've got off of my head last episode. As matter of things that are continuing, I mean. I guess let's just go ahead and jump into it. You know, the opening just isn't getting old to me. I just kind of love it still. One of these times, I'm actually going to read the words. And then I'll know if I really do love it. For right now, though, the tone and the beat, those have gotten my enjoyment. Kind of like when I watched Knights of Ray Earth. All I fucking did there was air guitar to to the opening. I have no idea what the hell it said. I watched the episode. I know what the show is about. See, the opening here would imply to me that Jean does side with Team Rocket. So I have no idea. I mean, obviously they survived. I don't think they just fucking killed Jean last episode with the ray of electricity or whatever it was. They did shock the hell out of him, but I guess that doesn't kill you. Like grabbing a, you know, the electric wire that they keep animals penned in with at some inhumane places. And now we get our last time on bit. Also, it occurs to me, why is there a giant protective box in front of the palace? Seems like there's no point in that, except for to keep prisoners. As far as we know, these are your first prisoners, so... There we go. Let's do it.
Nemo 船長、発射地点が分かりました。方位 SP03、RP40 です。
Anime directions. Reminds me of where the Cell games were held at. What does it even mean?
全部タンク注水。機関正常。推進機に接続。
全タンク注水。
先行開始。
Someone did mention before as a talking point how diverse the Nautilus's crew is. This is a matter of subject for the era that the show is supposed to take place in.
全艦異常
Which I'll
なし。
admit is pretty cool.
ノーチラス目標深度
But you also, I think, gotta figure the Nautilus travels the world, right? As per the name of the
ガーゴイルめついに完成させたのか。
the inspiration it comes
人造
from.
オリハルコンとバベルの塔。
Okay, so Nemo knows Gargoyle. I mean, it makes sense. They're fighting them, right?
このバベルの塔があれば世界を再び我らアトランティスの元にひざまずかすなどどうしたもんだ。
This is the tech they had 10,000 years ago. You know, when Rita Repulsa was trying to take over the world. Your mask is fucking just KKK mask.
天使加速機異常
It
な
doesn't
し。
even have the face thing.
正常です。
全システム異常ありません。
実験終了。回路を戻せ。は。実験終了。回路を戻せ。回路戻します。
Yeah, how often can you fire? I mean, what's the build-up time on this thing? I don't think you can get many more shots.
ったくひどい目にあったよ。
おい、大丈夫か、ハンソン。
なんだ今の。
光の塊が出てったみたいだよ。
そうそう、光が。こら、こら。小僧、あの子はどうした。
ええ。坊や、ブルーウォーターはどこ
Your uniform lost some red.
ナディアはあいつらに捕まっちゃった。
なんだって。
Why are you even still concerned with capturing her?
残る問題は
They're the ones that were going to pay you.
それを沈める時まで君は大事なお客様だよ。気の強い子だ。しかしマリーとあのライオンの命は君の態度次第だということも忘れぬように。そうそう、それと君のボーイフレンドにもすぐに会わせてあげよう。もっとも死体になっているかもしれないがね。
I mean, it's a threat you can only hold over her for so long, right? You can only kill them once.
ねえ、あれさ。
I guess you could do unspeakable things. I don't want to think about it, though.
よし、じゃあ私たちが手を貸そうじゃないの。え？みんなは一人のために、一人はみんなのために。
Yeah, when was the Three Musketeers written?
でも心配をしでないよ。この島を出るまでは仲間。え？ナディアの持っているブルーウォーターには手を出さない。それでいいだろう。でもナディアが持ってるとは限らないよ。そうしたらガーゴイルから取り返すさ。さあ、そうと決まれば全は急げだ。行くよ、みんな。
合点承知。
I don't know. I don't know. I want them to team up, but at the same time, I don't know how trustworthy they can actually be. Oh, God.
なんだあれは。
Sometimes the jerky nature of the animation just makes me fucking sick.
潮が引いたから出てきたんだ。
あの穴ならグラタンで脱出できるかもしれないな。
グラタン？
そう、グランディスタンク、略してグラタン。僕の作った万能戦車さん。
へえ。
ま、潜水機能がないのが唯一。
It's her tank, but you made it.
何がグラタンだよ。あれには私のつけたカトリーヌっていう素敵な名前があるんだからね。ねえ、そのグラタン、いや、カトリーヌはどこにあるの？
ああ、ちょっと壊れたんで隠してあるんだ。林の中だからまだ見つかってないと思う。
Oh, okay. I just assumed that they had found it.
そっか。そう、すぐ治るだろ。お前、ちょっと行って取ってきておくれよ。
そりゃいいっすけど。なあ。
まあ、いくらグラタンでもちょいとばかし厄介ですぜ。
何？
But for one, he has to get out of there, too.
この秘密基地の周りはどこもかしこも警戒厳重で、夜中といえども
そう簡単には出入りできませんや。
Also, can the Gratan take on one of their robots?
そんなこと言われたって。
あれは
ああ、発電用の水の取り入り口だな。
水で何すんだ？火力発電は水を蒸気に変えて
Yeah, but you want to get sucked into the power plant, right?
じゃあ水を止めたら
Oh, the power. Leave it to the dandy to figure it out. Given that our bigger, chunkier boy is our technician, right?
見たまえこの美術品の数々を。
Kind of do an inverse of
全て
everything,
1万
aren't
2000
they?
年の昔、古代アトラス人が作ったものだ。彼らは科学だけではなく芸術も優れていたようだね。この彫刻などとても愚かな生き物には作り出せまい。
What, a suit of armor?
君には芸術の講釈は難しかったかな。
報告いたします。例の子供は未だ発見できず、現在も捜索中です。それとなんだね。申し訳ありません。捕虜が3名脱走いたしました。
Our 3 prisoners amongst our hundreds of other prisoners.
ナディア君、少々早いが君に手伝っていただきたい。
I'm assuming now that
彼の名前
Gargoyle
は
wants her cooperation,
君のボーイフレンドの名前だよ。
specifically because she's the one that controls blue water.
だはずだ。すべて君の態度次第だとね。
Like it's a bloodline thing.
思い出してくれるかな。
So if he can sway her to his side,
ロックダルティ
he'll have control of the blue water thing as well. Which implies a whole bunch of shit, but I don't know where to take it right now.
おとなしく出てきたまえ。それがナディア君や君の友達を救う唯一の手段だ。繰り返す。ジャンロック・ラルティーグ君、おとなしく出てきたまえ。
汚ね真似しやがる。
時間がない。急ぐよ。
Just think. They were a little bit quieter in cutting out the power. They wouldn't even have to hear that.
よし。酸素
Dude bends bars with his hands. What do you want?
何そんなバカな。
Dude's as strong as a forklift. Samson? Should have called him Samson.
おっと変装セットいっちゃあがれ。すごい。
張り合いのね。
さあ続いてもう一着いくよ。酸素ありがとう。
タグ、世話の焼ける坊やだぜ。
I like this burgeoning friendship. I want them all to get along. What the fuck?
気分はどうかね。
いいわけないわ。
私としてもこういった手段は
Every time I propose one theory about what this guy needs from her, he instantly proves it wrong.
分かってくれたまえ。
私はともかくこの子たちは自由にして。
それは君のためにならないよ、ナディア君。時間が来れば一人ずつ順に殺してゆく。数が多い方が長生きできる。君が最後だからね。
あなたは人間じゃないわ。
その通り、君にそう思われるとは光栄の
Neo
極みだ
man.
よ。
They have taken steps not to show us the faces of these things, people. But even that guy fell forwards and poof, mask was off.
冷却水とやらは止まったようだね。しばらくしたらボイラーがオーバーヒートして。
ドッカーン。
ジャンロック・ラルティーグ君、あと1時間待とう。それまでに名乗り出なければ ライオンの子供が一匹この世から天に召されるだろう。
As characters go,
準備いいかい？作戦開始だよ。
that's impressive onto us. The importance, right? Because we care about King.
行くよ。
In world, show up in an hour, I'll kill your pet. I mean, it's painful, but it fucking sounds stupid when you hear it. Like, your last step should be threatening an animal, not the first step.
入れ。
ジャンロック・ラルティーグ少年が姿を現しました。
わかった。ホールへ連れてこい。
はっ。
勇敢な少年だな。
Oh, I thought that was going to be one of them in disguise. French National Anthem. Obviously, these two are, what's her name, Gratis and Grenetis. And our dandy, I forgot his name. Where's our third guy at?
ナディアはどこだ？ジャン。
さあジャン君、ブルーウォーターのありかを教えてもらおうか。君がナディア君から預かっていることは知っている。この娘たちの命
Honestly, they had no reason to keep you alive if you give them the blue water.
じゃあダメ。教えない。喋った途端に殺されるのは嫌だからね。兵隊を下げてナディアたちを自由にしてからじゃないと嫌だ。じゃあ。
そうだな。
じゃあ、あんたがブルーウォーター持ってたのか。ごめんね、黙ってて。
子供に騙されるとは。
まあいいさ、乗りかかった船だ。
I mean, if Gargoyle, right, you'd have to wonder why these two
こいつら、いけすかないから。
didn't leave the room, right?
これで話してもらえるかな。
その必要はないよ。グランディス。さあ、ナディアを自由にしろ。さもないとあんたが痛い目に遭うよ。
さて、それはどうかな。
俺の射撃は一。
Oh, the invisible glass thing? He's behind it. That's a glass thing, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized what I said.
私の周りには効果テクタイトが貼ってある。その銃では傷もつかんよ。
What is it, in the air?
懸命な対応だね。
So otherwise the guys on the ground are behind it
改
too.
めて聞こう。ブルーウォーターはどこにある？
なんだ？どうした？発電所が何者かに破壊されました。何？
Blown up? That's where he went, right. I forgot.
お待たせ。
Well, I didn't forget, I just kind of assumed they would show him trying to escape.
やめろ。味方を撃つか。予備電源入ります。よし。お。しまった。隊長。おのれ。
Damn you, tank with paper arms. We have to explain where this fucking high-tech tank came from, though. I don't accept I made it when it's more advanced than the Atlantean tech.
いつもこうなの？なんだ？
お、俺様とやろうってのか。来い来い来い来い食らえ。おら、どけどけどけどけ。
how unconcerned she looks in the background there. Our Team Rocket is better than the 10,000-year-old advanced army guys, whatever. That's a ramp. So Hanson made it, but our Dandy is the best at controlling it. He kind of gives me Char escaping from Luna 2 vibes. Put this in the Gundam perspective. Right, but this thing can't go underwater. So we already saw that when the battleship tried to take him on. I mean, you can't though, because you might risk destroying blue water. Nah, but you don't have a loud radio thing. Damn, how deep was this hole? Can't believe I got in this whole fucking episode, forgot the Nautilus existed.
バベルの塔発射準備目標をノーチラス
しかしガゴエル様発電システムを破壊されて出力は 3% にも満たない状態で
構わん
Also, the Nautilus is like right here.
のみを破壊すればよい
Preparing the Tower of Babel to aim at the Tower of Babel. I also appreciate that's a submarine version of the fight between the Monitor and the Merrimack. Can't fucking hurt one another. Oh, you have to think that the broken hexed-out glass thing, this thing, that's surrounding it is made of that same strong glass. Which means the Tower of Babel can destroy its own glass. You have to be pretty damn accurate to pinpoint the Nautilus in your own harbor. You're also about to destroy your own sub. Oh, never mind. Did buy all those miners, right? The people who had literally did nothing wrong. I mean, on the plus side, fuck these guys are getting what they deserve. But I mean, all the enslaved islanders who didn't deserve this. Oh, never mind. Just fucking never mind. When did you find the time to get away? You know what, never mind. Maybe he thought the blast was going to destroy the island too, and decided to get out before he fired.
死をもって償ってもらおう。
Gundam Wing style. It's a Lady Un move if I ever heard one.
愚かな人間め。
The way he says human beings and the way that his eye red thing is above the mask means something. It means something.
預かったものを返すよ。ありがとうじゃ。助けに来てくれて。これで2度目ね。でもよかった。みんな無事で。
やってらんねえよったく。
You better not turn on him for the blue water. Because who are you gonna fucking sell it to?
そしてネオアトランティスとガーゴイル。一体何者なんだろう。
It's a shame they spent all their missiles already. You just fucking shoot it out of the sky right now. Well, that was certainly something. I anticipate that our next couple of episodes have to be like, oh, I hope they're calming down episodes, right? Just let our people calm down. We have to settle into what we're gonna do with Marie, the kids. I'm assuming they're gonna get picked up by the Nautilus. Our enemies are just gonna get away. Not much we can do about that if they don't have like new missiles ready or whatever. The major threat is now abated. I mean, unless they built more than one, that whole, right, why pay for one when you can pay for two thing. I hope our Team Rocket analog doesn't decide now is the best time to backstab them. Because, you know, this is where their deal ends. But again, why would they? Because the one guy's really down for technology, and now he's going to be around the Nautilus, which is like, should be a dream come true for him. And who are they going to sell it to? They brought it up like, oh no, the money again earlier, and it was like very much, these are the people that put out the poster that you took the job for. Why? Why would you be worried about the money? Don't worry about the money. Oh, what else? I mean, obviously the Nautilus isn't going to want them on board permanently, but they're involved now, so should they keep them, right? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. I'm probably going to stop recording now for today. I might pick up tomorrow morning. Would be our normal recording time, but we've changed a little bit of scheduling around a bit, and I might do some more later tomorrow. So maybe I'll pick up some ideas then, have a better thought out process for you when I come back. But Theta, Stoneface Reactions, I'll catch you next time.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?